Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we have a video from Delicious James, which is definitely a name for a channel. Anyway, it is I made a Pokemon murder mystery and trapped 3 YouTubers inside of it. It kind of reminds me of Magic the Noah to a degree, or I don't know, pick any one of those gamers that do horrible things to other YouTubers. Anyway, it's definitely new territory for me because I don't watch a lot of Pokemon-based type things, so I knew like half of the characters. And unfortunately, I don't have any Pokemon eye patches, but I'd be honestly too afraid to use them on stream without, you know, fucking... Who owns Pokemon right now? That company would probably lose their damn mind. Anyway, I don't know. It was really fun. I hope you guys enjoy it.
YouTubers inside a Pokemon murder mystery.
A little quieter.
Can they find the culprit before they become the next victims? Is
it quiet on your guys' end? Maybe we'll bump the audio up a tad.
Dark and stormy night, and the 3 of you have just arrived at a mansion belonging to your distant relative who has invited you over for dinner.
Now hang on. How are we all related? Yeah.
Let's not.
Okay, so I know this Tangle thing is a Pokemon because that's... I don't know any of these Pokemon names, by the way. So, just so you know, it's still a little quiet. Let's bump it up slightly more. Okay, I know this Pokemon, this blue Pokemon thing, because it's an original. And that's about it. I don't even remember the name, so this is going to be awful.
All of your dads are Ditto.
Checks out.
Hey, Shep.
That does make sense. All dads being Ditto. That one does make sense.
I feel a bond to you right now, considering I'm one noodle and you're like a spaghetti plate of noodles. I say we team up against the weasel.
I agree, but also...
This is not... We're not fighting. We're trying to solve a mystery.
That might also be a ploy that a murder...
Okay, that reminds me of... Has anyone ever played Call of Cthulhu? It's like a board game that you're all on a team together. And you're trying to, you know, fucking survive the board. But everyone halfway through, like, starts playing, like, only for themselves. So what ends up happening is everyone ends up dying.
would do.
What do you mean, murderer? You don't know anything's going to happen yet.
I have.
Didn't you call us a murder mystery like 10 seconds ago?
We're gonna have to make
you weren't here for that.
Oh yeah, sorry, never mind.
Right.
Internal thing in my channel.
Approaching the doors, you notice an intercom doorbell.
Looks like one of those fridge iPads.
Seeing as I'm the only one with hands,
the screen suddenly turns on.
Oh, okay. I was gonna walk up and poke it. Is this not D&D?
Oh, look, it's your great.
It feels like D&D.
Uncle Toxicroak. Welcome, boys. You're late. We've started eating without you.
Now, how is this frog related to us?
I said distant relative.
Right.
Yeah, by marriage. I get it.
Sure.
Anyway, let me buzz you guys in.
They're focusing a little too much on genetics of Pokemon here.
Mandabuzz, get the door.
Let me buzz you guys in.
Mandabuzz flies down from the upper balcony.
Is this a Pokemon? How many fucking Pokemon are there now?
And opens the door for you guys.
I mean, I think we could have done that, but thanks.
Well, I'm the only one with hands,
you know,
so it would have had to have been me.
Anyway,
it's a mansion. You got to have people for those things. You don't want to do anything yourself. There's 1,000 over 7. Okay, either 1,000 or 700. One of the two. I stopped watching the series when there was 150, so fuck.
Enter the mansion and step into the Great Hall.
That's the murderer.
And a Hypno approaches you.
That is the murderer. Solved.
You must be the final guests.
You know what? Maybe someone can find a video on the whole lore of Pokemon, because I want to understand how an entire world doesn't understand. Okay, 150, sure. 151. I want to understand how an entire world only has 151, and they only know about the 151, and then all of a sudden, 700 more to 1,000 more appear over time. I want to know how that lore jump works. Someone has to have made a video of this.
Come, Master Toxicroak is waiting for you in the dining room. Straight ahead. Follow me.
I don't like him.
Of course they didn't think it through. Fuck
not
that.
Follow that guy.
All right, guys, quickly take all the trees and.
Yeah, well, okay, but here's the thing about that. Like, Professor Oak said at the very beginning, there was only 150 or whatever Pokemon. He didn't say region. He said on the fucking planet. And maybe that was a translation problem. But, see, we could have a huge discussion into how this nonsense works. I totally forgot we were watching a board game.
Shove him in Tangela.
Whoa.
You can't steal from your great uncle.
You're right. It's only borrowing from my great uncle, isn't it?
It's
Right?
inheriting.
Apparently, you
Yeah,
never
there you
traveled
go.
anywhere.
I'm just
but
gonna scoot you
apparently, he
guys
doesn't know how the
Alright,
internet
fine.
or the internet works and TVs
We'll
and shit
take
work
the
in this
door,
fucking
Shannon,
world.
thanks.
Because obviously, there's tech in this place. So, no one has ever apparently used a fucking book. I don't understand this.
You guys enter the dining room to see 3 other guests already seated at the table.
Like, you ever go to a family gathering and you kind of don't want to talk to anyone except that one cool cousin? It's very clear that Lombre is the one cool cousin and the rest are people you don't want to talk to.
No, one of us is going to have to sit next.
I mean, whenever I go to visit family, I don't want to talk to anyone ever. So I just call them up and be like, yeah, I don't feel like going to your house. And they're like, why not? I'm like, it's too far away. And they're like, we live down the street. I'm like, yeah, that's too far away. See you next year.
The Pincurchin.
Finally, the rest of my guests have arrived. Come, take a seat. I'm sure you're all wondering why I summoned you here.
Can you put Sneasel next to Pincurchin?
No, that's Chef's
This is
spot.
basically like
I'll
Clue,
take it.
right?
I don't like how I'm eating potentially a wiglet.
Anyway, someone comes to the door. It's Machamp. Pardon me, boss. I brought you your dessert. And he places the
I like how there's like all fucking Pokemon in all these dishes that they're like eating.
a bowl of Exeggcute on the table.
Now I know that's morbid.
Ah, yes, my eggs. Thank you, Chef. You are dismissed. Now, everyone gathered here today is my family. Hypno, retrieve my document.
I mean, at this point, it just sounds like the head of the household here is a cannibal, and he just eats everyone at the table here.
If you will. And Hypno says, yes, sir. And he scoots down to the door and exits. So now you guys can finally relax.
Thank God.
I've been relaxed this whole time, if I'm being honest.
I mean,
It's
you're a
pretty
dark
chill.
type. Easy for you to say.
I am staring down my own face on a platter. I will never relax.
I just want to point out, I think you're staring directly into your own butthole. The face is on the other side.
Why do you think I'm so surprised on the opposite end? I'm like, whoa, what's going on over there?
I am growing old, so it is time for me to name my successor. One of you in this room shall inherit the entirety of my fortune.
Hell yeah, I'll take
Ooh.
it. I volunteer as tribute.
After careful...
I was so confused for a second that mouse on screen. I was like, wait, why is my mouse on the fucking screen being recorded? Not mine. This reminds me of what was the anime? It was relatively recent that it kind of, man, shit, I'm drawing a blank. But it was along these lines. But it turns out the host, it was kind of an no, it wasn't an isekai. It was a reincarnation one where a kid goes back in time to right before. No, the anime I'm thinking of is not Pokemon. It's Digimon. No. At least Digimon explains their, crazy evolution and change within the world. Yeah, I don't know. The point of this video is we're just basically discussing how the game Clue works, but in different contexts. Like, for instance, there's an anime where a kid goes back in time and he, he has a chance to basically redo everything, right? They've done a ton of these animes, but this one, he ends up killing the fucking king because the whole king's goal is he needs to make sure his legacy lives on. So he realizes that his daughter is going to be a better fucking queen than he ever was as a king. So he chooses to murder her. So that way his name will go down in history as a good king. And I'm like, Yeah, it's the host. The host is just killing people and turning them into dishes. That's what this is.
Deliberation. I've decided that the heir to my wealth shall be. Then suddenly, the lights go out. There are confused screams. Chairs.
If I was in a fucking mansion and the lights went out, I'd also have a fucking generator. Like, even if the lights go out now at my house, I have an instant backup system that does not have a delay. Like, I will still have access to the fucking internet, and my router and everything is on its own backup system. I don't know about lights just going out in the house anymore.
Rustling. And among the chaos, a thud. When the lights come back on, you find Toxicroak lying lifeless on the floor. My god,
He's faking it. He's totally faking it. He's gonna use it to off each and every one of you and turn you into dishes.
Great uncle twice removed. What was his relation to us again?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter. He's your distant relative.
Toxicroak, no.
I didn't really like him to begin with. He was kind of weird.
Now, somebody here
Isn't that a
has
great
murdered
idea?
Toxicroak.
That sounds like a great like concept for any TV show. Yeah, that's true. He could easily fake his death. You know, if he's rich though, he could also just have a fucking body like stashed off to the side. Like he could have had it underneath the fucking table and he just pulls it over. Wouldn't that be great? Like he's just and then he jumped through the fucking window or something. Those windows look kind of small, but I assume he has a trap door prepped. If you're rich, you're gonna have fucking hidden shit in your walls.
And for some reason, it's up to the three of you to find out who it is.
Yeah, why don't you guys just fucking leave? I would just be like, oh, I'm out. Fuck this.
For some reason.
Nobody
I can
else
see that
cares.
happening too. He could be a nuisance like streamer, you know? I swear to God.
Hold on, let me get my talking dog and those 4 kids.
Well, I mean, look at it. Like, Zubat clearly didn't see anything that happened.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really matter because the inheritance would be already locked down via any sort of lawyer. It doesn't matter if he was murdered here or not by any one of these people. Pokemon. That's totally irrelevant. That's the whole point of having fucking lawyers and a will. You prep that shit in advance. You can't just do word of mouth. That doesn't work. Okay, so most bats actually have very good vision, by the way, if you weren't aware. So a lot of people think bats are like mostly blind. A lot of bats can see excellent, which is interesting. So there's a lot of, I know you weren't especially saying that, because echolocation though isn't necessarily for specific types of sight. So my wife does a lot of, if she could, my wife would have a bat sanctuary at the house. But it's technically illegal in our location, so not gonna happen. Like we went to one of the Animal Kingdom in Disney. She was there for 7 hours in the bat enclosure. I just left and went around and got food and went on different rides without her.
And it's not like Pincurchin can follow us around, really.
All right, here's my question. If it went dark and we have a Pokemon that can literally see based on echolocation, we should just ask him what's going on.
Wait, but if it went dark, then who turned off the lights?
Oh yeah, so here's the thing about Pokemon though. Pokemon, it could work completely different than real bats. I have to keep that in mind. This is within the world of Pokemon, not within our world. So yeah, it could absolutely work like that. Never mind. My mistake.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, you guys can talk to people, find out what happened. You may want to investigate Toxicroak's body.
Can we ask Toxicroak?
Why don't you guys just eat dinner?
It's my
Leave him
uncle.
there.
I want to
He'll be there.
investigate his body. Ew.
I will.
Why would you be so quick?
I would like to go investigate what happened to Toxicroak with my vines. That way, you know, not
That makes it
not
so
leave my
much less
fingerprints. I want to make sure I don't leave any fingerprints.
Okay.
I mean, wouldn't that still be? Never mind.
You take a closer look at Toxicroak's body.
Do Pokemon
There
have
appears to be
fingerprints?
like a spike lodged in his neck.
Yep, he's
Noted.
dead all right.
I feel like it's pretty easy to assume that Pincurchin did it. However,
I think what happened is Lombre immediately got up off of his stool when the lights turned off, which surprised Zubat from across the table, so he sneezed, and as he sneezed, Pincurchin got scared and launched it. You know, maybe we should ask more people some questions.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, if Zubat doesn't actually have eyes in the series, then that's not going to be helpful. That would just be echolocation entirely. You're right. But then again, if Zubat has echolocation only, can they see in the traditional sense? Like, they would not necessarily know specifically who anyone else is. Just, they would potentially know location, but they may not know like shapes or anything. So how would that work? You could be like, oh yeah, there was someone over there in the corner. Okay, who was that? I don't know, it was just someone. I don't know what you guys look like. I'm fucking blind. That does sound funny.
that was
I've
my
never
line of
noticed, but Toxicroak is wearing a diaper.
Well, he's old, Peter.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, that's my... Hold on, can we check his diaper?
Well,
Oh, yeah,
You
no,
just
no,
said
he
you don't wanna-
defecated when he died. Never mind.
You don't explore a dead man's diaper, Peter.
Some secrets are better left kept.
My father always told me don't explore a dead man's diaper. All right, I want to talk to Zubat.
Okay, Peter, you head over and you talk to Zubat.
Yep.
But it appears he's also been pierced by a spike and he is paralyzed. He cannot speak to you right now.
Well, all right.
he's just like gargling in pain.
I don't even bother to take the spike out. I'm just...
Is the sorry, is that one character they said the name was Pincurchin or whatever? Like, is it, do they regrow their spikes really quickly, or like maybe someone just like took a couple of them, they're getting framed here? I blame the cook. It was definitely the chef. He was probably treated like shit. Oh, he's a sea urchin, right? Okay, but yeah, do they like regrow quickly, like in the series? Like I've never seen that character, so I think it was the chef, or one of the random pieces of food on the table.
It's like, I'll leave you alone.
You're like, it's evidence. We shouldn't.
You know what? I take that back. See that tree in the right-hand corner
Tamper
up
with
there?
it.
It
No,
was that thing. It's one of those. It's got to be the tree in the right-hand corner. That's probably a Pokemon at this point.
Clearly, Pincurchin is probably who we should talk to, but maybe let's talk to everybody else first just to be safe.
Yeah, I'd like to talk.
The
to
eggs make sense, but
my
those guys
favorite
actually
cousin.
might be legit dead.
Get right in his ear.
I mean, who better to talk to him than a water and a grass type? We understand him.
You guys go right up in Lombre's face. He's like, damn, he's dead. That's crazy.
Chris leans in from the side and whispers in his ear. That's you, Chris. That's your dialogue. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? That's it.
I'm not good at improv. I'm sorry.
You're just staring at each other.
I don't even remember what his dialogue was. Can you hit us with that again?
I've suddenly Lombre is my favorite cousin, but I've suddenly become his least favorite cousin.
So, do you guys need something or what?
What? Did you just say the thing that you just said to me again? I wasn't paying attention.
What do you mean? I just said, damn, he's dead. That's crazy.
Lombre, what were you doing on the time of the murder? What were you doing when the
Bitch, we were all sitting around the table, damn it.
lights turned off?
I was just vibing.
Good answer.
I don't mind the lights being off. I thought it was part of the dinner.
I trust him.
Yeah, that checks
I
out.
trust
Let's go
him.
talk to somebody else.
Okay.
Let's go talk to the food on the table. That's who we should engage with.
I agree.
All right, you guys talk to the eggs. Phew, that was a close one.
Okay, so they're all alive. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the eggs at this point.
God, that is so disorienting. Could just one of you speak, please? Maybe in the middle?
Sorry, yes, okay, I'll take charge.
So, did you do it?
Listen, man, I'm glad the old frog is dead. He was going to eat me. I'm not even eggs, I'm seeds. But I didn't do it. I'm inside this bowl. If I could get out to kill a guy, I would have just escaped.
It's a plate, not a bowl.
I mean, you could just do both. You can kill and escape.
Well, that's the murderer. Caught in a lie.
How did you guys find yourselves here today?
I was hatched from a bigger egg in the kitchen. That's just been my whole life.
Are you even family?
No, I'm food to him.
And to me.
What did you see when you were leaving the...
Has anyone ever seen the or read the book The Restaurant at the End of the Universe? This whole scene kind of reminds me of the cows that go up to the table and ask what part of them you want to eat. And they're like specifically bred to be eaten. They're like a Mr. Mises basically, but in the food world. That's kind of what these guys yeah, that's right. They did have psychic powers. I think I've seen this character before. Yeah, you've never seen that series? It was book 3, I believe, from it might be book 2. Book 2 or 3 of Hitchhiker's Guide. Yep. It's it's a thing.
kitchen?
Machamp's chest.
Oh, God, you're so lucky.
God, I wish that were me.
I guess maybe that'll be our last question.
Also, I forgot to mention, but you guys have a notepad, so if anyone's saying anything you want to keep in mind,
Right.
you
Can
just-
jot it down.
Can you write down for me, Dear Diary, today is January 26th, 2025. Today I am doing a bit of a murder mystery that revolves around a certain Pokemon that's a frog. I don't think I'm the murderer.
I like how it's like all just fucking like running together sentences. I'm like, yeah, this is English. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it's kind of readable.
Anyways, love you. I'll be back.
And actually, I want you to just jot down.
Yeah.
Chris said something earlier that made me think. He said, yeah. Okay,
A bunch of times.
Okay.
Wait, can I actually add one note too?
Yes.
Can you just put that I have no notes?
I see the notepad is getting a lot of very good use.
Let's go talk to Pincurchin.
Perfect.
Clearly, he'll have some information for us.
Okay, you talk to Pincurchin. He's sweating.
Why you
Oh
look?
no! Oh God! How could this have happened? It was an accident. I swear. The lights went out, and I just got scared. But I didn't do it. My spikes only paralyze. They don't hurt. That's all they do.
That's like the fucking definition. I mean, it looked like, you know, he shoots out a spike that just paralyzes them, right? And then someone else came by with a fucking hammer and just like sledgehammered it into them. Yeah, that sounds about right. No struggle. I mean, older, maybe you maybe tripped and fell on it or something like that. But I guess they would shoot out. They would probably shoot out based off how Pokemon work if you're gonna paralyze them, right? I don't know why his face reminds me of like a butt.
Why did you loose those spikes? Was it just because you were scared of the dark?
Yes, I'm scared of everything.
Was there was there anything else other than the
Accidental
lights
murder?
going out that potentially freaked
I guess it wouldn't be a murder then. It'd be like a manslaughter.
you out?
Pokemon
Toxicroak is wearing
slaughter.
a diaper, and I don't like that.
Okay, good point. Fair.
Big talk for a butt face.
Got him.
That was just rude.
I'm here having the worst day of my life, and you insult me.
Ha! I'm not the only one who thought that.
You're having the
Confidence is
worst
through
day
the
of your
floor.
life? Do you want to go take a look at what Zubat's dealing with right now?
Actually,
I'm
you
too
should probably
scared
check
to
out our
look.
uncle.
He's
if I'm being
fallen
honest.
over on the table.
Just wait for it to wear off. It'll go away eventually.
Well, I mean, can you guys please do something about this? I'm too scared to move.
Okay, fine.
Also, I have no legs.
Oh, fine. Will one of you get a napkin for all this sweat he's beating up?
Ew, I don't want to touch him. He's all gross.
Okay, you can also leave the room.
Can we get Lombre to come with us? I want him to be part of the team.
Only the three
Why don't you just drag the corpse with you as you go?
of you can explore the mansion. Lombre's just chilling.
What if we put a spike into Lombre and show him what's what?
Yeah, we have 2 now.
Maybe we should leave the room.
Let's leave the room.
That would be funny. I mean, you could just Just take one of the spikes out. Oh, well, actually, here's the thing. Maybe there's different spikes here. So one spike is paralyzed when the urchin Pokemon here got scared and accidentally shot out one into the bat. The other spike was just made to look like that, but dipped in fucking poison and stabbed in the middle of the dark.
We're all murderers, if I'm being honest.
All right, you guys leave the room.
I feel like the kitchen's to the right, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Let's go right.
Look
It's
behind all
always
the
right way to
trees.
go.
You got to look behind all the trees and all the items. That's a perfect Magic the Noah strategy to get gold coins.
Okay.
You need
guys
those
head
gold
over to the
coins.
right to find, yes, this where the kitchen is.
Hold on. We gotta go check that statue over there.
I think that's like a genie thing.
Is it? Oh, is it one of those like Zoltar things?
It does look like a
Big.
Zoltar.
Yeah, you investigate the statue. It is a
Yep.
fortune machine. You have a quarter, you can get a fortune.
What made you think to put this in the mansion?
I mean, you walk downtown in my area and there's one outside of a fucking candy shop. Is it weird? This is exactly like a Magic the Noah video. It's just like a different setup.
I think I've got a quarter somewhere in my vines. Let
I
me
mean, we
look
could
around.
run
You guys have no money.
D&D campaign
What if we
if
ripped
you guys
that
wanted.
gem out of Sneasel's forehead and stuck
Actually,
it in?
I wouldn't run a D&D campaign. I would run a what's the Wild West one? It's incredibly difficult to win. I totally forgot the name of it though.
Ooh,
Oh well.
No.
Well, Zatu is a
Savage
that
Worlds.
can tell the future. He
We should
already
run
knew
a
that was going
Savage
to happen.
Worlds.
He shut the quarter slot until you actually have some money.
Okay, so Zatu's not the murderer.
These are the possible suspects.
Yeah, I'm still going with the cook. I forgot about the Hypno guy. Maybe he just hypnotized everyone and the guy's still alive. That's what happened. Before he even left, he hypnotized the entire room and everyone's still alive. And now he's going around and he's going to murder everyone else. One by one.
We've met all of them.
Well, hang on. We haven't really met Machamp. He just kind of came in and put down a plate of eggs.
Man, I wonder where you may find the chef.
I mean, it couldn't be the kitchen, but let's try it anyways.
Okay, you guys head into the kitchen.
Gosh, I wish we had a sack to put that Paralyze Heal in.
I would like to go up and speak to Machamp.
I would like to start stealing items on the table.
One Gen 1 Mon to another.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Squirts, what are you doing in here?
Yeah, see that bottle of poison in the fridge right there?
I don't want
That's obviously been dipped into the fucking spike and stabbed. I'm not saying it was him.
to speak to him. Somebody else take over.
Hey, big man. Do you know that, like, so are you aware someone died?
He's really intimidating.
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what? Your boss died, dude.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
Is
He just
Lancer
kinda healed over.
Just dead, dude.
is Lancer a D&D type style game? Or I guess it'd just be a role-playing game of sorts, right?
Oh, geez, I hope he signed my paycheck first.
Yeah,
You're an
that's
asshole.
important.
Does he pay you well?
I mean, I can't complain.
Is
Hey,
he a
quick
piece
question.
of shit, though?
Seeing as you are kind of unemployed, would you be bothered if we took some of the food out of that fridge?
Well, I mean, I'm going to take it with me.
You're
This
gonna
is my
take
own
it-
personal stuff.
What about that bottle with the skull and crossbones on it? Can we have that one?
No, that's poison. I'm going to throw that one out.
Why do you
Oh.
have
Well, okay, so here's the thing, though. Are a lot of frogs, like, semi-immune to poison to a degree? I guess, well, no, that's not entirely true. Because a lot of frogs can be poisoned and basically paralyzed by spiders and other shit. So, yeah, never mind.
poison? Why would you need that in a kitchen?
What do you mean? Boss is a poison type. That's a spice to him.
Oh, never mind. uh, This would be probably more useful if I remembered how Pokemon worked.
Oh,
Of course.
I
checks
used
out.
that poison to coat his yachi berries for supper.
Thanks for your time. We're just gonna leave you be.
Thank you.
For now.
But let me just tell you one thing. Boss may have been old, but he was a pretty tough guy. He wouldn't have been taken out by an ineffective move.
Write that down. Write that down.
Oh, okay, go to the notebook.
Yeah.
Dear diary.
Uses berries
never mind
as
then.
nipples.
Okay.
And then can we make a new note
It's
in the
kind of-
top right of the notepad? That way we actually know that this is where the useful information lies.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no, that's probably.
Okay.
So Machamp said he wouldn't have been taken out by a not very effective move.
Yeah.
He's weak to psychic, flying, and ground. I believe that's everything.
Thank goodness you're here, because I.
Which, let's also
Wow.
just point out, the fact that I'm a grass type, which is not very effective on Toxicroak, means I should be in the clear.
Not effective does not fucking matter when you use something that potentially, like, is not a normal, like, attack. It'd be like saying, like, yeah, so water isn't very effective against grass types, right? But I used my water jet to shoot a nail through their eyeball and kill them. But I'm in the clear because water's not effective on grass types. I'd be like, yeah.
Because there's no way I could have taken him out.
No,
right?
you could have strangled him.
Yeah. What moves are not very effective?
I literally
on
only have
Toxicroak?
grass type attacks.
Oh no, I'm the one who could have strangled him
Dig and mud slap.
and rap. Oh,
Right, that's the thing. Like, you can using your abilities is irrelevant when they were killed by a random object. You'd be like, oh, I'm not very effective with this against this character, but just because a giant boulder rolled down the hill and crushed them into a wall doesn't mean I wasn't the one that didn't push it.
Wait, it's a wrap for you.
But it could have been me.
no.
So are you guys in agreement that Shep could not have killed Toxicroak?
I do.
could
agree.
have.
I mean, I know
concur.
I didn't.
I think Shep is pushing awful hard to make us believe that.
It's
Brother,
also
I'm
possible they
I think any one of these assholes could have killed him, even himself.
just killed him with a hammer and not a move at all.
It's
Yeah,
true.
brother,
exactly.
I'm pushing for progress.
Let's put an X over him, but we'll still say that we're questioning his noodliness.
Hey, since we bothered you for so long, would you mind if we take this Paralyze Heal that's sitting on the table?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't want that.
Thanks, brother.
All right, let's head back and unparalyze our cousin, or however he's related.
But before we continue, if you guys are having a good time, why not subscribe for more ridiculous Pokemon content? And also check out our friends Shepsky Dad and Chris Bechet.
I mean, if you haven't been to this channel, absolutely go subscribe to him.
Okay, you guys go up to Zubat.
We use the Paralyze Heal.
Yeah, and Zubat can move again.
Did you do it? Was it you?
We beat him into submission.
No, Chris, let's ask him the important questions.
Do you have been easier? They should have just been like, hey, we paralyzed him. He was the murderer, and everyone agreed to it. End of game.
Zubat, what did you see?
So I didn't see anything. I don't have any eyes. But with my echolocation, I can guarantee that nobody entered or exited the room while the lights were out.
Nobody entered or exited.
Have we ever considered?
And then you have to hope that Zubat isn't fucking lying, right?
Accusing Peter?
I think I just solved it.
Good God.
I don't want to say though.
You don't want to, yeah, because you know it's you.
No, I don't. Let's go see if we can find Hypno.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
it's probably for the best.
I still
Also,
think we
someone
did
should
it.
like call
I still think Hypno, like, hypnotized everyone, and the guy's still fucking
somebody.
alive.
Our uncle's been like decomposing there for a bit. To the left, to the left.
You guys go left into this hallway.
Oh, there's a lot of choices. I think we should go in the open door.
I like that.
I think maybe you're not thinking big enough. I say one of us takes the open door, and the other two take some of those closed doors.
We do like a Scooby-Doo sequence where we keep running in and out
Hell
of
yeah,
doors.
back and forth.
This door is just completely sealed, and this door is locked.
My door has no handle, and Tangela has no hands, so this was useless.
This is a bad idea.
Heck,
Alright, so you guys go into the open door, and you enter the bathroom.
do we play ring toss with Chris and those little tubes on the
Take
wall?
the rings.
I like
You're
that.
going to need them as shields around your neck, apparently.
Yeah, are those flotation devices in case someone really small gets lost in the bathtub?
I didn't realize it was there at first, but there's that thin little strip off to the left.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a noodle.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I know about noodles is that they have abilities that have to do with noodles.
Yeah, so that is a small hole in the wall.
Into the bathroom. That's a bit suspect here.
Glorious.
Can I fit in there?
Did you choose that word intentionally, Peter?
Yes.
Maybe I don't want to fit in there.
Can I?
There's someone on the other side. Hello. Yeah, let's just shove Chris in there. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
He's really good at this.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Only
about it.
Chris can
Yeah.
fit in there. So that means the two of you have to stay here. So I'm going to have to ask the two of you guys to leave the call for a little bit.
Oh,
You can't, you guys don't go into the room. You can't know what's happening in there.
Oh, I don't
Well, you can yell through the fucking hole and come back.
like this.
All right.
bye.
Bye, guys.
Chris, you worm your way into the hole and you come out into a storage room.
Oh, there's a creep.
Just a creep.
Can I talk to the creep?
Okay.
Take the key first, damn it.
He's really intimidating in this darkness.
Greetings, worm.
Don't
I am
call me that.
Spiritomb.
Don't call me.
Is this a Pokemon? Or they just like at some point they're like, ah shit. What do we do?
worm. I'm
Oh, of course it is.
I have lived in this house for hundreds
No, I don't
want to
hear your
I-
story until you apologize. That was rude.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Go on.
I see all that happens within these walls, and I know all about what happened to the current master of the house.
Whoa.
I can give you a hint for a
Just fucking tell him, you bitch.
price.
Why are you sitting on a shelf?
There's nowhere else to sit in
I
here.
think there is. I think you've chosen this spot. I think you went out of the way
But we
to sit
can
here.
we can argue about my seating choices all day.
What happened to the guy who died?
Why would there be any sort of price? If he's the master of the house, you'd obviously want to help him. Do you?
Give me that hint. What's the price?
Ah, very well. The young bat, the one sharing a type with the master. I can tell you that he is innocent.
Okay, that doesn't help.
And the price for this knowledge is your silence. If you share what you've learned here with your friends, a curse will immediately take your life.
He's gonna go through there and instantly share it. I want to see what
Hi?
happens.
Yeah, the curse.
Wait, are you the question? Are you the murderer?
Yeah, there we go.
I'm just the observer.
How do you see everything?
I'm a ghost.
Yeah, but
I have 108 spirits. They are in every room.
but you might have 108 spirits, but you have one eye and it looks lazy to me.
You have insulted me. I would no longer speak to you.
Fine, I didn't want to talk to you anyways.
Let's take
Can I
that
take
key.
that key?
Yeah.
Yes, that is very important. You take that key.
I would give him the finger, but I don't have one to give. I'm gonna get the heck out of scotch.
That was the hole.
Nothing.
It was nothing.
Nothing happened. Oh, I found a key, but nothing happened.
We shouldn't press him. We appreciate your effort.
Can we?
I would automatically have come back through and be like, yeah, there's this stupid fucking Pokemon, which is Spiritomb, I guess, right? And he is a piece of shit, and he is apparently the one who killed who killed the master of the house. Just to see if the fucking curse would have activated and be like, woo, I gotta go home.
Shove you through all three of those
Just
flotation
die.
devices and hang you on the wall.
I've been through a lot.
We just leave.
I'll be honest, Peter. I thought you were gonna ask to shove him down each of the 3 drainage options we have.
I did too.
That's a good
All
point.
kinds of holes in here. Can we wrench that toilet off of the floor and take it?
No, you cannot steal a toilet.
I didn't say steal it because it's not left the house. We're just gonna use it.
No, I'm already putting up with enough of your shit.
Good rebuttal. Let's leave.
Okay.
You know for a fucking fact, Noah would have been like, yeah, I'll allow that.
Oh goodness.
We can unlock
Just
that
ripped it
door.
out of the ground,
But nothing
stuck it on
happened.
their head.
Whatever you say.
You take out the key that you found.
Just spits
You
it
s-
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, where
Jimmy
were you
in the
holding
lock?
that?
I don't want to talk about it. Nothing happened.
and the door opens. Entering the room, you find like a little rec room area.
I checked the trash can.
Okay, there's nothing in the trash.
Captain's vomit.
Yeah, just the captain's vomit. That's all.
Is that a DVD
Where?
on the table?
On the table? Let's
DVDs
take a
are
look.
round, silly.
It could be a DVD case.
Nope.
Well, obviously take the fucking password. Who the fuck writes down their Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. I guess old guys do. Ability dry skin. A Subway card. Does anyone really want a Subway gift card, though?
This is actually Toxicroak's wallet.
Ooh,
That's a terrible password. Also, look at his moveset.
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Couple things to note. He has Detect to protect himself, Sucker Punch, which goes before another attack, Bullet Punch, which is priority, and he has Dry Skin, so he can't even be hit by water moves.
And wait,
so-
most importantly, he has a Subway gift card.
My God.
See if there's anything on it.
All right, we got to write some of this stuff down. First off, we got to
Take
write
the Subway gift card and check online real quick to see if it has any money in it.
down.
Why don't we just
PW.
take the wallet?
Can we?
Okay,
can we
and do
just
we want
put
to
the
write down his
wallet-
moves?
Can we just
Oh,
put the
yeah, we-
wallet or key items? Do we need to write all this down?
Oh yeah, let's just take that.
Yeah, you take the wallet. It's in your key item. So now anytime you want to look at the wallet, you can just open
Perfect.
it up.
And let me tell
Thank
you guys, even more important, we just got the inheritance. We can go home.
The
Yeah,
Subway
that's
gift card has
probably
got like
the Subway
$4
gift card
million on it.
You know, they make Subway, or not Subway, they make Starbucks Platinum cards.
What's that over there on the bookcase?
What is that over there on the bookcase? Let's take a look. Oh, it's an address book.
Oh, can we open it?
Yeah, you guys open it up and you peruse through it. That lets you learn the moves.
I can't remember how much you have to spend within a year, but it's a lot. It's like 10 grand. It's primarily meant for like corporate type gigs, but I bet you someone could probably get one. Like I know for a fact there's that the gold card. I forgot what the minimum is for that one too. But they're just like gift cards effectively. They're just like you spend way too much money here gift cards. I think the funniest thing ever was my dad had a job when he was doing consulting, and they gave him a bonus like Amazon Kindle gift card, right? And he gave it to me. He's like, "Yeah, they gave this to me." He's like, "I'll never use it to buy books or anything." He's like, "I'm just too busy, right?" I'm like, "He even is part of a book he wrote." Okay. And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You can just have it. I know you read on the Kindle a lot." And I looked at it, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it." And I wasn't paying too much attention to it, and I uploaded it into my account. It was a $1,200 bonus Amazon gift card, just a regular Amazon gift card. It just happened to have Kindle books on the card. So my dad's like, "Yeah, it's just for books." I did use it to buy a couple of books. He's like, "Oh, what books did you get?" I'm like, "Well, I got a new Kindle and like 10 books or so." And he's like, "Oh, that's cool." He's like, "There's pretty decent chunk on there." I'm like, "I also bought a brand new Xbox and like 10 games, and I bought like a couple of things for the kitchen." And he's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it was just a regular gift card." And he's like, "Well, how much was on there?" I'm like, $1,200. He's like, "Oh, that was your birthday present and Christmas present for the next 2 years." I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, either way, it was worth it. He's like, "Also, don't tell your mom. She's wanted a few new items for the house, and that would have been free." So yeah, that was pretty funny.
Of all of Toxicroak's relatives.
Ooh.
Huge.
So, immediate note, if we look at Lombre's moveset, he only has grass moves and water moves. As we already know, grass moves, not very effective on Toxicroak, but since it has the ability Dry Skin, it actually gets healed by water moves. So I think Lombre's in the clear.
Peter and Chris, do you agree?
What else do you think,
Sure.
Mr. I know everything we need to know for this playthrough?
This is why you brought me along. This is my
No,
role
that's-
to play.
That's perfect. It's resistant to grass and it's got dry skin. So like, great. Let's put an X over him. We know it's not him.
Okay.
We knew all along he
Your
was
favorite
cool.
cousin is free.
Thank goodness.
Thank God.
That said, Zubat has a super effective move, and
I guess if it has to be one of these guys, I'm still going
Pincurchin
to say
at
it's
least has something
Lombre,
that's new.
just for the fact that it's the most unlikely suspect is usually the one who fucking did it.
neutral. All right, well,
Because what they do is they put so much effort into being the most unlikely suspect that it ends up pointing straight to them.
Okay.
should we sit down on those sofas, and watch TV for a little bit?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe they're reporting about the murder on the news.
Oops.
Get out of there.
I don't know why. I'm just picturing that below the like hole for Wiglet is just like an entire giraffe. Like Wiglet's just a giraffe. That's
Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Moltars from what was the series? It's that musical thing that was like a Broadway musical with like crazy fucking like animated. They had the song "Comfortable Doug" in it. I don't remember the name of the series, but it was like basically on. You have to be basically on drugs to watch it.
underground.
Oh God.
All right, let's get the heck out of here. This is fun.
Good,
nice hanging out
good
with
Broadway
you guys.
musical though.
Let's go
like lots of
upstairs.
All right, you guys head upstairs.
lots of good
there he is,
weird music
murder! Get
numbers. That guy.
What did you see in that room?
Peter, you should talk to him because
Nothing.
you can scare him with your dark typiness.
So you guys approach Hypno to chat with him. Says,
I don't like it.
hello, gentlemen. Did Master send you to check up on me? I tried to grab his will like he'd asked me to, but it was too high up for me to reach. So I've been here thinking about what to do ever since.
Looking
Get a fucking chair. Go find what's his name in the kitchen. Have him lift you up.
for the will as if you knew he was going to die like a murderer.
Wait.
Well, he did ask him to go get the will.
Wait, what
'cause
did
he
you
was
say?
Yeah, I was like,
bequeathing
what are you talking about? He legit said, please go get the will.
things.
Yeah.
Let me handle this one. Hold on. I'll be a little more tactful. He's dead, and we think you did
reach
it.
out and honk his nose.
Reach out and honk his nose.
What? What? Master Toxicroak is dead?
He completely disregarded.
It's one of you fucking assholes, you
Hurts the
pieces of
nose.
shit.
He's used to it.
He's a butler. He takes
He
it.
actually kind of likes that.
Yeah, so he's dead, and I don't mean to say this without the appropriate tact for this moment. I know you're feeling a lot of things, but we do think you did it. You're very suspicious. Can you help us not
What?
think that?
Well, I would never do that. I've been working here since I was a young drowsy. He was like a father to me.
Okay, well, that means, but if he wasn't going to give you any of the money or anything, then you have a perfect reason to fucking kill him.
Honk his nose
Is he a
again.
good father to you?
Yes, he allowed me to live here.
He
I was out
allowed
on the streets in the rain. You've been out there. You've seen the rain.
I mean, you're going to be back out on the streets if you haven't saved any fucking money.
Honestly, yeah, it's a lot.
What's your move set?
Chris.
Excuse me.
Just what kind of things do you know? What do you do in your free time?
How much money do you make a year?
Does
There we
this
go.
answer your question? And he pulls out that little coin on a string.
So
Okay.
can I have your coin?
Stick your finger
No.
directly through it.
We could use it for ring toss.
We could use it for the genie.
Now listen, I'd love to stay here and entertain this, but I have to go downstairs and see what happened. But please excuse me.
Okay, but, big butt. He just walks off
yes.
anyway. Sorry.
With his big butt.
Do you have 25 cents?
Hypno scurries down the stairs.
Chris, I
Worth
really
the
thought you
shot.
were onto something with that coin.
You could have tricked the Zatu. It could have been like Mr. Krabs, stuck it in and used the string and pulled it back out.
Sorry, as Hypno hurries.
I think there's a way you can do that with the, I think someone created like a fake $20 bill thing on like a special type of tape or whatever, and you could throw it into like a vending machine or whatever. Obviously highly illegal, but doable.
He's downstairs. Shep suddenly hears a voice inside his head. Young Tangela, can you hear me?
Hello, God?
It's Hypno speaking to you telepathically.
I would freak out.
Do I?
No, so there's a new version of it where you can stick so it scans like basically there's a laser inside those machines where it scans the top of the bill, but it doesn't scan the bottom of the bill. So the coin ones don't work anymore because basically what happens is once the coin passes a point, there's a little lever thing kind of drops, so you can't pull it back no matter what. At least on the newer machines, but for the bill version, if you stick it on like a clear, like not quite, it's like one of those like it's not directly tape, it's kind of like shrink wrap to a degree. It's like a special kind of tape or whatever. And anyway, you can stick it through, and then once it passes the point where it credits it, you can actually pull it back out because it's still super thin. Apparently, I don't know how. Like, I'm sure someone would fucking notice it, but if let's say you tried it like in a a random vending machine in like an office building or something where they're not paying attention, like it could potentially work that way. But I think what people are forgetting now is a lot of these newer vending machines have cameras built in, because putting a camera in a vending machine honestly does not cost much, considering you can easily put cameras in. And then what the thing that would cost money would be like if you can't log into like the store Wi-Fi or something like that, like if you're like a third party kind of thing, the thing that would cost you money would be running a well, no, you wouldn't even need to run an upload system like for live stuff. You would just need to be able to grab the audio and video after a point, like once all your entire system was cleared out, because you'd actually want it to be cleared out entirely, because then you could actually prosecute at felony levels depending on where it is. That's the whole reason Target and Walmart let people fucking steal from them for like weeks to months until you hit to the point where it's a big detriment to yourself. Like they don't want you, they won't hit you with the misdemeanor. They'll hit you once you hit felony level, so you never fucking do it again to them. And they can make an example of you at the same time.
You get out of here.
Hypno,
Listen.
hi. What's going on?
Don't trust Wiglet. He's hiding something from you all.
He's hiding his trauma from earlier.
I didn't see anything.
Nothing happened.
And the voice fades. Hypno's gotten too far away at this point. You can no longer speak.
All right,
So are we going in that room first, or are we going to walk through the carpeted area?
go in the room.
Yeah, I like the
Okay.
room. It's nice and dark and spooky.
God,
Okay.
some of the stuff that comes out of your mouth.
I was so wrong.
Oh my god.
Actually, you know what? No, I was so right. This is fucked up.
Okay, so
That picture on the left looks interesting. I see the will up on the top there,
that
though.
Salazzle poster very clearly has something behind it.
Yeah, a lot of love.
I think there's
A
something.
lot of history.
I think there's
It's
a lot
forbidden-
of history.
It's forbidden romance. Salazzle's a fire
Steal
type.
it.
He has dry skin. They're not supposed to work, but he still wants to make it work.
Well, that's the thing. So you could potentially get away with small things from Target. Obviously, loss prevention is going to attempt to stop you if you're blatantly stealing in front of them. But like for people who do the tag switching stuff, they don't even bother in most cases to do anything about it until it's because it will flag in their system. It's not that hard, because what people don't realize is even if you do a tag switch, all the tags also have the weight limit of the item connected to it. So if for instance, if you take an item that weighs even half a pound more or less, it's going to flag it in their system as there's something wrong. So it may not necessarily, call you an automatic thief, but it will take a snapshot of the video and be like, wait a second, that's wrong. So that's when the loss prevention system takes a copy of whoever's standing in front of their fucking register. And by the way, this system's totally AI now. So it doesn't matter if you split yourself between 2,000 targets across the country, it's going to track you. And while a lot of people can still get away with it to a degree, a lot more people are going to keep getting caught way easier. And it's not even... What else is new? We should switch over to all the new traffic cams over in California that are hitting people with like fucking insane fines. And like the first, I think San Francisco recently put out their new smart traffic cams, and they hit like $100,000 in traffic fines within the first like 4 hours. It may not be exactly that high, but it was crazy.
It's a toxic relationship.
Hey.
Sorry.
Ended
Sorry,
when he
everyone.
croaked.
I roll up the poster and I take it for myself.
So
Oh,
automatically
you
stealing
go
shit.
over and but your hands are just claws. You accidentally shred it into 100 pieces.
Oh my god.
But
This
there was a
world's
pathway
massive.
behind it.
Now anyone can fit in that corridor. It doesn't have to be me squeezing through a slimy little hole now.
We take you and fling it down like a hot dog. All right, let's go together.
Wait. Should we take the will?
Can we
Yes.
reach it?
Can I bounce on the
well,
bed?
if only,
You have fucking vines. You should be able to reach
if
it.
only one of you was made of vines that could reach things.
Couldn't be me.
Can I get a roll for acrobatics? I'm gonna bounce on the bed and try and grab the will.
Your head goes through the ceiling.
Yeah, I roll a
Yeah.
20 and I just crit out into the sky.
I'm gonna use.
Well, that's the thing, though. So in the U.S., though, they're still accepting the weight, even if it's wrong. So you got like stopped, right? Basically, and even though they figured out it wasn't your fault or whatever, right? But like in the U.S., they just let it slide until it hits a certain dollar value. Once it hits that certain dollar value, they just put a warrant out for your arrest. They don't actually generally arrest you in Target. They just send the police to your fucking house. Or you get, you could, in theory, get like a lawsuit in the mail, but a lot of people just get picked up at their house, or they get picked up during like a traffic stop or something, and they have no fucking clue they have a warrant out for their arrest from Target and Walmart.
My vines to reach that will up there.
All right, Chip, you stretch
And good
out
luck
your
fighting those
vines,
two companies.
and you bring the will down and take a
with-
look at it.
Yo!
I hereby bequeath the entirety of my
yeah.
fortune.
In your case, yeah, I actually have seen things like that happen before. That's generally a generally like random fuck up. And a lot of that could just be down to poor data entry. But it's not like you were swapping like for instance, a cabbage price with a TV. See, I don't even know if this last will would be accurate. If I had a will, I wouldn't just have this tiny little thing that says I'd give my entire fortune to pick a thing. I like how it's Zubat originally. You know what? If I was going to give my entire fortune to Zubat, I wouldn't invite all these fucking people. You'd give your entire fortune to that fucking person, and then just send everyone else a letter in the mail being like, yeah, you weren't on the list. Like, you only do this type of shit when you want to cause as much damage within the family. Like, if you're a fucking piece of shit, or if you just hate everyone in your family, what you do is you set it up to where everyone can fight over all the money in like the dumbest possible ways until it's all gone. Or you just fucking donate it from out from under you, everyone. Like, be like, I am giving everyone in the family $1 million. And then you lie, and then you donate all your money, and then all that's left is $1 million in debt. Yeah. Genius.
Wiglet
I didn't know I was
from
the favorite.
Toxicroak.
I'm so happy.
But wait, why would he originally write Zubat and then cross it out after the fact?
Well, obviously, you couldn't do that with a will. In most wills, you can't. You have to rewrite the will entirely. Now, maybe this is Pokemon's garbage world, but
Yeah, let's put this in the not a sack. What where we putting it in the notebook.
Okay, yeah. You keep the
hey, everyone, you guys need to do something important. You need to rewrite this garbage will and put all 3 of your names on it right now. You don't even need to find out who the murderer was at this point. You already know that Zubat was supposed to get the entire amount, which means none of you guys fucking qualified. So now your goal is to kill Zubat as well and put your damn names on it. That's what you need to do right now in order for this to matter. Because somehow I doubt any of you have any sort of moral compass.
will close to you.
Shannon, can you go back to my moves for a second?
Yes, those are your moves.
I should have stolen that coin.
Oh, we should look up the story about why Disney stopped doing the Monopoly thing for a decade. They recently brought it back, but we should absolutely figure out or watch the videos on why Disney stopped doing the Monopoly stuff, because what happened, I guess, is a bunch of people over the years that were internally stealing from the company, like multiple times. So that would be an interesting video to watch. I've never seen the actual video. I just saw it pop up in the news over time.
Coin.
True.
Yeah, they canceled it for years
and
because
foul
of
play. I know you're a
the
dark type,
internal
so I don't mean
theft.
to stereotype, but kind of sketchy.
Yeah, foul play is kind of you know what it is. A foul play is murder.
Go down that dark hallway that doesn't look ominous at all.
So
At
Zubat's
least I
probably
know I'm gonna be
innocent
rich
here.
At the end of this.
Maybe.
You guys go through the hidden hallway, and you come out in Toxicroak's office.
Why would he hide the office behind a poster of a?
I mean, why not? I actually had when I was in high school, I had a room in our house that when you walk through the closet, it was like Narnia. You walk through the closet and there was a door behind it. and then behind that was my room, and it was like a 20-foot by 20-foot room.
The lizard.
I don't know, man. Same reason I would put my board game room behind a bookcase. It's just cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I checked the trash can.
Trust me, next to a computer, you don't want to look in there.
Hello?
Behind the poster
look
next
in
to
that
the
trash can.
computer? That's just
Wait,
tissues, brother.
whoa.
That is just tissues, brother.
Can I grab that note off the top of the computer?
Isn't that just the screen?
That is the computer screen, Peter.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was like a squared off computer based on the angle of everything else.
Somebody attached a TV to a keyboard. This is insane.
Okay, I read the screen.
Oh, you need to enter a password.
Could you type in juicy 5, all capitals?
Should we try y equals mx plus b first?
Oh, okay. Y plus
Stupid Pokemon.
No, that's
y equals mx plus b.
No, that's y minus.
does not work.
That's y minus.
That's y minus. Try y equals.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Equals MB
No,
plus. No.
No.
Not quite. We have the note if you need to check it.
We got it. Are we in?
No, it doesn't work.
That was our last attempt, too.
Sad.
out.
Locked out for
You're
15
just permanently locked out now.
minutes. All right, try.
Well, they don't even do that anymore. It's not even for like 3 to 5 minutes anymore. Now you can actually be permanently locked out, even on a local system, unless you like bypass it in safe
Try
mode.
juicy 5.
Yeah, you type in Juicy 5, the computer beeps. It looks like Toxicroak left his emails.
Gardevoir Weekly.
What is with this guy?
I like how the only thing he's actually clicked on and looked at was the Size King one. He hasn't actually clicked on any of the other ones, just that one. I tried to move on. Okay.
Size
Funny.
King.
Go on, click it.
What's up, you old cuck?
Funny email. I'm tired.
Oh
Move on.
man, guys, I want to read all of these. I don't know if Shannon put stuff for all of them, but
There's 50 new ones potentially.
we should probably read about the accountant.
I just want to point out, since no one said it, the only email he's looked at was the horn enlargement.
Oh, yeah. And it's the only one with the like little priority symbol, too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay,
Look at
then you
all
guys
these.
check out the accountant email with the employee records. And doing that, you learn the moves of all the employees and execute.
Revenge.
confused.
Future sight.
Revenge.
How are the eggs employees? You're gonna
Does
fucking
no
eat them.
future sight.
I just like the word revenge because it sounds so intense. But yeah, future sight is definitely the most concerning one.
So, question about the Exeggcute. He has no attack to hit Toxicroak with, but sleep powder or even maybe stun spore.
I mean, yeah, but that does that actually matter though? Because he was killed with a spike that none of these main employees produce. So, I mean, so he could use stun spore to stun the bat, but like, the problem is they can't actually move, from what I understand. So it's probably not this thing, but the only thing is that fucking spike was like shoved into them, even though it's supposed to only paralyze, which means it was pushed past the regular limit, or it was a different type
Could
of
have come
poison, I
into
guess. I
effect
don't know.
here.
But he is dead, right? He's not asleep, right?
Yeah, he's got the X's on his eyes.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you're
That
right.
settles it.
Sorry.
let's go down and leave. That way
Were
we
there
can
X's
unlock
on
the
his
store.
eyes?
Unfortunately, this door is jammed. This looks like the key.
I want to see a murder mystery where everyone shows up through the murder mystery. The host doesn't die, but some random fucking employee dies, and everyone's just like, we don't give a shit. Let's just go home.
key is broken off in the lock.
Unfortunately, there's no arrow.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Actually, there's no arrow to go back through that hallway either.
We're
We're
stuck.
trapped.
This is the end of the story.
Guess all we can do now is read about horn enlargement.
I think the only one who would
Wait, why didn't you guys go read the others?
benefit from that is Peter.
Wow.
I want to
what
read the
is
others.
that supposed to
damn
mean?
it. There's probably something hidden in there.
You have a horn.
That was so rude.
I have a horn. The rest of them could use much more enlargement than me.
You don't know what I have going on under these vines.
I'm all
Yeah, I don't
horn.
want to know.
And
Get
giraffe.
over to the bedroom.
I think it's the room's fault. The room is ruining it.
You guys go back into the hallway.
All right, let's check out this last room up here. Unless it's another hallway.
I'm gonna be so real. I feel like something bad is gonna happen by the time we get back downstairs.
All three of
I
you will be
agree.
murdered in
And
there.
oh, it's the terrace. Looks like this is where Mandibuzz lives. See him
Oh right, I
flying
totally forgot about that thing.
in the background.
There's candy. Peter, you have thief. Let's just grab some shit and run.
I'm gonna thief all the stuff in there. I'm just gonna grab it and jump over the ledge.
Well, you walk up to the nest and you see, oh, it's just filled with a bunch of shiny things. Oh, but what's this right here?
Oh,
Is
a
that
shiny thing.
Perhaps
It's a boulder
a
badge.
quarter?
It's a rock.
Let's take
It
a
doesn't
closer
look like
look
a
at it.
quarter.
Do I have cataracts in this game? What's going on with this quarter?
Oh, it's a quarter. You take it.
Oh, okay.
Let's get lost. Let's go to the Zatu.
All
Well,
right,
take the candy. You might need that candy.
you guys head back downstairs, and you go back over to the Zatu machine.
Didn't say I wanted to do that, but okay.
Chris did.
Shannon's like, we gotta move this along.
Let's pop that quarter in there.
Okay, Peter, you take up the quarter and you stick it into the slot. Zatu activates.
I don't like this
It was me. I murdered him. Oh, perfect.
That's it.
anymore. That was scary.
That's it. Like, gosh, shit, I don't
Wow.
speak that language.
That was a bad fortune.
Quick, get the Mandibuzz.
He tells you the culprit is scared of bugs.
Oh man, I'm scared of bugs.
Yeah, that's very, very specific. Well, I mean, the fucking penguin or porcupine thing, fucking urchin, there we go, is terrified of everything. So
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. The only Pokemon that actually are... Well, hold on.
No, there's
I
1,
see.
2, 3, 4.
There's 5, but we already know that 2 of them couldn't have done it just based on their moveset alone.
Oh
Being
wait,
myself
Peter's
and
included
Lombre.
too.
Peter is weak to bug.
I'm scared of bugs.
Currently, our biggest culprits are Hypno, Exeggcute, and Peter. And I do still feel like Exeggcute probably couldn't have done anything, but between Hypno's very obvious future sight and Peter having like Ice Shard and
technically it could be multiple. You could have had the egg stun fucking Zubat, and then you could have, and that could be a totally separate scenario. Multiple things going on at once.
So are there
true.
any suspects you would like to cross out?
Zubat was the
I'm gonna make
closest
an
to eat them.
executive decision and say, wasn't me.
Everything's coming up pretty good for you, hey? Oh, I'm definitely not the murderer. I also get the money anyway.
Everything's
Chris?
coming up Wiglet.
I'll allow us to put the X on you, but you got to share some of your trauma of what happened in that other
The
room
original
first.
plan was just to kill
Okay.
Zubat. Yeah, that actually does make more
like,
sense.
I found a key.
And
And that
Because if you can kill the original recipient of the will, then he has to come up with a new recipient of the will. Whereas if you kill the person willing the stuff, then you can't make any additional changes to the will because the will at the house is probably a copy.
that's it. I found a key.
oh, we were gone for quite a while.
I
Or should say
found
you
a
were gone for
key.
quite a while.
Please don't make me do this.
Peter, you buying this?
Don't make me do
No.
this.
No, I already gave away my quarter. I can't buy any of this.
I mean, otherwise, Machamp resists bug, so I feel like he's probably a safe one to cross off. And I guess I would say the same for Zubat. I mean,
The
Pincurchin...
O's have yet to play in this particular game.
I know.
And yet the X still hasn't won.
That's crazy. We suck.
As you and I established, Peter, Pincurchin is scared of everything. So
Well,
I feel like
he's
he
scared
would
of
Pincurchin said they were scared of everything. That doesn't mean shit.
Everything.
Scared of
He's
bugs.
probably scared of bugs too. Yeah, that's.
Should we ask?
Yeah, let's just walk up and just be like, "Hey, you see any bugs recently?"
I like how they're all just standing there. So, oh, wait a second. Oh, no. He came back because he had to.
Not a bug? And see if he
Good
flinches.
idea.
So we've just kind of gone and walked around, and we noticed this place is infested with bugs. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
Oh, well, I haven't seen any.
You haven't seen.
Well, we did.
Yeah, that's because they're so tiny. They're everywhere.
There's one behind you.
Ah, well, I can't turn around to look anyway.
I'm just a front facing
All of a sudden, no longer scared of shit.
PNG.
I'm just a simple front-facing PNG.
Thanks for your
Alright.
time, Pincurchin.
Appreciate it, man.
Anytime.
I feel like we're good. Especially because that makes a tic-tac-toe! Let's go! We won!
Let's go,
yeah.
baby.
2 ways.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, so now that everyone's gathered here, this is the time for you guys to
Check Zubat. See if Zubat's terrified of bugs. I didn't want the money, damn it.
decide who to accuse as the murderer.
It's blood money.
You have crossed out everybody except Hypno, Exeggcute, and Sneasel.
I feel confident in crossing off Exeggcute.
Yeah,
I don't feel like he could have done anything with those slip and pissin powders.
I don't know what it. Yeah.
Peter, can I talk to you on the other side of the room for a sec?
Yes.
Okay, you guys go to the corner of the room.
Now, Peter, I know that you're looking pretty suspicious right now, and like I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
trying
I
to
definitely-
accuse you. I think you understand the
But if you did, let's split the money.
situation that you're in, right?
Very tenuous.
I did get a weird telepathic message from Hypno earlier, where he said something about not trusting Chris. Now, could mean something, and
All you need to do is kill Chris. And then you get the money because you can just write your names
we
in.
should maybe question Chris a little bit more when it comes to what happened in that room. But at the same time, maybe that's him just trying to throw us off his own trail. You have any thoughts?
Why is it? The food smells really good from over here.
You're right. It is a bit cold, but very good. You go figure that out. Anyway, back to our conversation. What if?
Boy, am I.
Hypothetically.
Boy, do I have no murderous intent over here by the food.
All right, let's go back and involve Chris in the
I
conversation.
mean, all the food sounds like murderous
Can we look
intent.
at the will for a second?
You just want to see how much money you're gonna get.
No. Hang on. Can we talk about how the handwriting doesn't match?
Ooh.
Because it looks like
Yes.
Toxicroak had signed it in one pen, and then it was crossed out with a different pen.
Good
And-
observation.
Who was in the room with the will?
You know?
I think I'm being
Okay.
set up. I'm being framed.
Then why are you being so cagey about what you saw in that room, champ?
I didn't see anything in the room.
You didn't see
Clearly-
anything in the room?
I didn't see anything
Why
in
was
the
it so
room.
traumatic?
I didn't see
You must
anything
have
in the
seen
room. I
something.
didn't see anything in the room. Don't make me do this.
I mean,
He just fucking dies.
sure would be a shame if this will got ripped up before we figured out what happened.
Don't make me do this.
Hold on. Go back to the moves for me.
Peter, you want to defend yourself?
Yeah, Peter, this is your time to make a defense.
So here's the thing. The only thing that I could have done to kill him was Ice Shard. And in the amount of time that it took for us to turn the lights back on, there's no way that ice would have melted. You would have seen the ice.
That's
The only
true.
move that makes sense would be Future Sight, because he left the room and there was no evidence that it happened.
Kind of sus.
The berries on his plate. Gotcha.
Huh?
What berries, Peter?
The yachi berries. Those yucky
What does that do?
yachi berries.
What does that do?
I'm too excited. It's something to do with ice. I don't know.
I mean, maybe the poison wasn't like the thing in the neck was like Yachi berries weaken ice moves. Sure. Maybe. I don't know if they actually do anything. I'll assume that's a thing in Pokemon. So that's part of the problem here. But
No. Yeah, no. He's muddling through it, but that checks out.
This is the most competitive Pokemon knowledge I've heard come out of Peter.
Thanks, guys.
I mean,
He's just
yeah,
gonna jump
between
up.
the
I
whole,
tricked
like,
all of you,
future
bitches.
sight sitting right there and everything else. I feel like we can probably go forward thinking it's Hypno, right?
Yeah, and we can clear
I'm
my
safe to kill
name
Hypno.
for sure
Yeah,
too.
that's,
Yes.
So then you guys are in agreement that Hypno is the murderer.
Yes. I feel I want this guy to get the chair. He was trying to make me a murderer. Chair now.
Jerem, get in here.
You guys are absolutely correct.
Aw.
It was Hypno. He used Future Sight when he was in the room, turned off the lights while he was out to frame somebody else. Well, to frame somebody else, I mean, tried to frame Chris.
Yeah, you big meaty.
Suddenly there's a rap at the door.
My name's Officer Jenny, and I'm here to say I'm gonna give Hypno the chair in an electric way.
Hell yeah. The rap at the door
Wow.
was sick.
Officer Jenny comes in. She's like, "Sorry, it took me so long to get here. The weather was horrible.
I had to T-pose through all the doors.
Yeah, took me a while to get through." Anyway, did you guys figure this crime out yourselves while I was getting here?
Well, unfortunately, because you guys figured it all out yourselves, none of this is going to be admissible in court. So he's going to walk free, and he gets to keep the amount of money that he earned.
Did you ask that?
I hate to do this.
I guess Wiglet gets... Is it Wiglet? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to do this because up until this moment, it was going to
Right.
be me. But we're pretty sure Hypno did it.
That's enough proof for me. Come on, Hypno.
Bad
The
police
long
officer.
arm of the law taking him away.
She takes Hypno away.
He didn't even put up a fight. He was
And,
just like,
Well, yeah, because as soon as he gets back there, he's gonna be like, "I need a lawyer," and these guys can't just randomly accuse me. So let's drag this out for the next 20 years.
Yes, despite his future sight, he didn't see that coming.
Can we get
And
an
then put the
And
glasses
Officer, Officer Jenny pops back in the room. She's like, "Oh, by the way, I forgot. I brought this with me." And she tosses the revive on Toxicroak.
There we go.
And he pops up. He's like, "Hey guys, what did I miss?"
Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more ridiculous
Yeah.
Pokemon videos.
That was ridiculous, but still funny. Yeah, he should be able just to hypnotize his way out of it. And maybe all the officers or whatever have anti-hypnotizing items on them at all times. You'd have to have like, I don't know what, some crazy fucking basically everything ability if there's like murder and shit in these worlds.